Jess, and in this series, I'm adventuring solo and exploring places I have never been to on my motorcycle, hoping to inspire you to rack up your own miles and imagine your next adventure. Welcome to the Great Lakes Escape. Good morning from Terrace Bay, Ontario. We are heading up to the northernmost part of Lake Superior today and then eventually ending in Thunder Bay. Today, blessedly, is not going to be a long mileage day. The past couple days have been a little rough, trying to cover a lot of distance and still have time to stop and see things along the way. So today I am prioritizing being a tourist and looking at the beautiful scenery. So I think it's time to officially pack up the motorcycle and hop on the road. It was about 37 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, so I kind of lounged around for a couple hours and waited for the temperatures to warm up. But we have a hazy day and some beautiful things to go see. Let's go ride. Nestled just west of Terrace Bay in Ontario's Superior Country, Aguesabon Falls plunges 100 feet into a narrow, prehistoric gorge, an awe-inspiring spectacle where water meets rock. An accessible boardwalk leads directly to the falls, offering views and misty winds that refresh every visitor. After yesterday's super sketchy hike, I'm very grateful for this beautiful walk path. These cliffs are carved into 2.6 billion year old granodiorite bedrock split by glacial forces, forming vertical new gorges and famed right angle river bends. Wow. We'll stop for waterfalls. On my way back from the waterfall, I just discovered a sticker wall. So you know what that means. As I continue west, this stretch of the Trans-Canada Highway between Terrace Bay and Nipigon is amazing. I honestly didn't expect it to hit this hard. The road just wraps around Lake Superior like a ribbon. One side you've got these insane views of the water, and the other, towering cliffs and forests that look like they haven't changed in a millennia. It's the kind of ride that keeps you present. You're moving just fast enough to feel alive, but slow enough to be able to take it all in. And as I entered into Nipigon, well, I was welcomed by a grand scene. The Nipigon River Bridge is the first cable-stayed bridge in Ontario, making it an engineering landmark. It's a part of the Trans-Canada Highway, serving as the only east-west crossing on the northern shore of Lake Superior. The bridge handles a high volume of traffic, including a large number of commercial vehicles, making it crucial for the Canadian transportation network. As soon as you cross the bridge, if you turn left, you can head up to the Nipigon Lookout. Well, that was really cool, hiking to the top of that tower to overlook everything. But if you guys are not new to my channel, there's two things you need to know about me. I will always make time for waterfalls, and I will always make time for a coffee break. Really cool matches. I'm from the States.
You are?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a postcard welcoming our U.S. traveling friends.
Oh, stop. That's adorable, actually.
Got it.
How sweet.
Where are you from?
Oh, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, just south of Lake Erie. So I'm doing a grand tour of the Great Lakes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
That looks delicious. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Absolutely. So I just stopped in here at Nipigon.
Yes.
All right, Nipigon at Love Coffee Shop, and I met Roy, the owner, and he has been giving me an amazing, just informational tour about the history of this area and his shop in particular. So what do you love the most about your coffee shop? You just said you have a little tour of history here, so.
The theme of our coffee shop is a taste of history, as you see.
Oh, a taste of history. There we go.
That's the theme we have. And we feature some of the local artist paintings, like we showed you the Indian rock.
Yeah, they have. These actually caught my eyes, you guys, because, you know, I risked my life for the pictographs the other day. And so they have these blown up on the wall from a local photographer. And you said those are only accessible via boat, correct?
Via boat, yes,
Yeah.
at the mouth of our Nipigon River. So yeah, and we encourage local people, to bring in any local photos of old buildings, whatever, any type of history, and we will sometimes sample it and put it up on the wall. The other photos have been brought in by other locals. Like some of the photos here have been brought in by other locals.
Oh, beautiful.
So every town on
wow.
the North Shore had a small railway station, like there.
Every town, huh?
Yeah, every town. So that got torn down in probably 1981, 80-ish.
That's
somewhere
beautiful.
around there. And they fashioned, right now our township municipal building is just across the street in this location, and they fashioned it and designed it to look like that.
I love that.
Yeah, so
Paying homage. Yeah.
going back to the roots. And
Yeah, these
yeah,
are
so,
absolutely. This is like what I've been doing. You know, I just want to pull
Okay.
over and
Yeah.
take all the photos and look at these illustrations.
Right.
Gorgeous.
That's depicting the old river drive from years ago, because they used to boom logs down the rivers.
Yeah,
All
wow.
the rivers had river drives, and that's a little picture commemorating that past.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Get the detail too. Wow. Roy, this is wonderful. Thank you
Wonderful.
so
Yes.
much for the little tour.
Awesome.
So you gave me, I'm going to go show the camera again. You gave me a very sweet card here. So got this precious card, and it says, "Thank you for visiting us. Thank you for visiting our region. We are grateful for the support and hope you enjoyed your visit. Safe travels, and we hope you come again soon." Is there anything you would like to say to an American audience if they're up in this area?
Well, obviously, stop by Love Coffee in Nipigon, Ontario, and see us in Northern Ontario, and all the other wonderful stops along the Circle Tour.
Absolutely. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 worth it. I'll have the link to this little place. Do you guys have social media or anything? Or
You have to ask the social media.
we'll find the social media. I'll link the address down below so you can stop by. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's get back on the road. That was genuinely one of the most enjoyable, unexpected stops. I wasn't planning on stopping here, but so glad that I did. So glad that I did. Our next destination is in 45 minutes, and this is probably something that I have been so excited since I planned this trip. So far on this trip, you've heard me mention that I will pull over for animals, I'll make time to see waterfalls, and I'll always make time for coffee. But the one thing I've never done that I found on this trip I was so excited to do was go mine my own amethyst. Just north of Thunder Bay, there are multiple amethyst mines. Let's go mine some amethyst. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could do some digging. I can't do too much because I'm limited on space, but I'd still really like to see what I can find.
Well, welcome to the Blue Points.
Thank
My
you.
name's Jordan. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the
Jess,
owner here.
nice to meet you.
You too.
You're the owner, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Is it
Absolutely.
okay if I take some video of
Yeah,
the whole
please.
process?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alrighty.
So this is a great thing to take a peek at before you go on in.
Okay.
The amethyst here grows in 3 main types of host rock, also known as the matrix. You can find it in the shale, in the granite, or in the white quartz. But it almost always starts off looking like this, eh?
Okay.
So the cavities, after the hydrothermal activity leaves, they fill with clay and mud. So you often see the points totally covered in the brown. As long as you can see that nice crystal structure though, you know you got a good one.
Cool.
So after you scrub it with water and a brush, it starts looking better, either like this side here or like this side over there. But iron fills amethyst. It's an iron quartz. So you'll always have oxides on the surface. No matter how clean it looks from the water, it won't shine proper until you hit it with a rust remover. We recommend Iron Out. It's mainly just citric and baking soda. It's a fantastic cleaner. It works the best. It's the cheapest. After you give it a good soak, you want to scrub it with water and a brush, and it ends up twinkling and sparkling just like that. That's had one pass in the Iron Out, but it shows you just how much better it gets.
Yeah.
Now, all the tools here are free to borrow, and it's free
Wonderful.
admission as well. The only thing you pay for is what you decide you want to take out by the bucket.
Okay.
We got blue 2-gallon pails. If you fill it nice and full, level to the top, it's just 40 Canadian or 30 American.
Okay.
If you under or overfill, we'll prorate the bucket for you.
Wonderful.
The digging path goes up both sides, the
Cool.
left and the right. It makes a circle at the back, so you can do a loop and dig the whole way. You can go anywhere in the paths or the piles. You just can't go in the hole because it is a working quarry, but it's clearly fenced the whole way around, so you won't accidentally stumble into it.
Good.
Now, all we ask is that anyone using a hammer has some kind of glasses on, and so you got a pair, so you're good.
Wonderful.
And we just ask you don't break or leave any rock on the path, because the quartz is sharp when it's broke, and it can cut the tires when I drive up the machines.
Yeah.
The freshest stuff right now is in the long, tall piles that run behind the quarry, the whole length of it.
Okay.
If you want to get to that, all you do is you take the right path here through the trees, go right up until the path ends at the fence,
Okay.
and just follow the outside of the fence and go down the gully and come back up behind, and that'll take you to all those nice fresh piles.
Awesome. That's what we're looking for.
But before I turn you loose, do you have any questions?
I don't think so. What's the, like, I've never mined before, so do you have to like hammer away the rock away, or?
It all grows pretty much in granite here. So what I do is I drill and blast the quarry,
Okay.
and then we pull it out en masse. There's everything from really small to really large. You can find lots by walking around. You can find lots by digging in the blast rock piles. You can also use the hammers or the chisels to whittle stuff down. Say there's a bit of the rock you like and a lot you don't. You can break it off and just take home the bits you do like.
Cool.
But sometimes you see the veins of the crystals going in,
Yeah.
and you can tell you want to open it up. And that's when tools are great.
Alrighty.
Absolutely.
All right.
But yeah, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. And if you come back down and you don't see me, I'm just fighting with a fuse problem right now.
Okay.
I'm pulling out every single one and holding them to the light to see which one's busted.
No.
So it's probably going to take a bit. But,
Yeah.
just holler if you don't see me when you come down.
Alrighty. Which tools do you recommend are the best?
Definitely a hammer. The rock hammers do a great job. Something like that is a good all-around tool.
Cool.
If you're handy with the chisel, they can be great for the kind of finesse work.
Alrighty.
Say you see a crack in the rock you want to exploit, you jam it in there and then you tap with the hammer.
Alright.
Or if there's a face on the rock you want to take off, like say this one had a bunch of amethyst here and a bunch of rock on the back, you line it up with where you want to break and then you pound.
Perfect.
Just be cautious of your hands when you're swinging the chisel, because you know it doesn't feel good if you hit your hand with the
No, it doesn't. Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jordan. I'll
pleasure.
see you in a bit.
Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a great time.
I will. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Okay, let's go see if we can find some fresh amethyst. Thunder Bay has amethyst due to specific geological conditions formed by ancient volcanism and faulting events, creating the perfect environment for amethyst crystals to grow. The area's late Precambrian volcanism resulted in rocks of the Osler group, while subsequent faulting allowed silica-rich fluids to penetrate and deposit amethyst in veins and cavities. The iron content in the soil also contributes to the purple color of the amethyst found there. As I mentioned, Thunder Bay is located in the heart of this geological area, making it a prime location for amethyst deposits. I'm literally 100 feet from the entrance. I just walked in here. Dude, it's all over the place. Look. Like, you can just see them glittering and sparkling. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Wow. Look at it. Oh. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Gentlemen, if you want to know what women love, it's not hard. Just find us pretty rocks. I'm honestly not even having to like hammer anything. I'm just picking them up off the ground. I'm obsessed. I'm obviously looking for smaller, pretty pieces so that I can easily put them on the bike with me. But if I find that perfect big chunk, I'll figure out how to make it work. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I gotta do some work on this little guy. We gotta take this home with us. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. So you can see this is the crystal part and this is the rock. I believe he said this is granite. So you want to chip away at the dark stuff so you can keep the pretty shiny crystal stuff. Look at this behemoth. Whoops, I went total dragon and stayed here for over 2 hours. I have got to get back on the road. We have some miles to do, but I gotta go pay for the amethyst that I found. This was incredible. You guys, this was such an incredible experience. And I am gonna have to bring a truck the next time I come here because I want it all. I want to take it all. I did get some big pieces. I told myself I have to make room for some big pieces. Okay, I just made it back to my bike. You guys, this entire bucket was only $10. Like 10 American dollars. I have to put all this in here somehow. So I'll let you know if I get it done. Alrighty, well, I got all my rocks packed away and now it's time to go ahead and head into Thunder Bay. I don't know how to explain it, but there is just something so carnal and human about hunting for pretty rocks. I could not wipe the smile off my face. To camp. Got a big old campsite right here. Little fire pit, surrounded by campers. There's some nice, really nice sites back there. You got grills and everything, and they even have a camp kitchen so you don't have to cook at your campsite. There's a whole kitchen back there. And the best part, those are the bathrooms. Sometimes you get bathrooms that are like a half a mile away, so we're gonna be nice and well hydrated and well emptied this evening. There's a little birthday party going on behind me too. It's a Saturday and the weather is beautiful. So far I'm not being eaten alive by mosquitoes, which is, I can't complain. So I guess I should go ahead and get camp all set up because I think I want to head into Thunder Bay. home for the night, but not where we're having dinner. I think I want to venture into Thunder Bay and see what kind of nightlife, sights, sounds, and food, because I'm getting hungry. Once again, I forgot to eat today, so I've been saving all of my calories, so hopefully we find a perfect spot to grab dinner. The shrimp and lobster pasta, oh, that sounds like it would go so good tonight. But the Terrymoor smash burger, y'all, I am just a sucker for cheeseburgers. I don't know. You have no idea how perfect that cheeseburger was. Oh my god. I can't wait to go to bed. Unfortunately, I just checked the radar and it looks like it's going to be a very cold, very wet morning and a cold night sleeping. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to camp, get all snug as a bug in a rug, and go to sleep, because I would like to see more of Thunder Bay tomorrow morning. And unfortunately, it's not going to be the prettiest weather. Woe is me. Life on a motorcycle. It is 10:23 p.m. It's like almost still daylight outside. We're getting really close to the summer solstice. And tomorrow morning is looking not the best. It's 54 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and it's supposed to start raining by 5 a.m. Yep, rain all morning, and it's gonna be in the mid 40s this evening. So I wanted to show you guys really fast my camping gear and how I stay warm. I do have warmer puffer jackets and stuff on my bike, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna need it tonight because it's not getting that cold. So this is my bed. So the way I stay completely insulated, I have the Thermarest Neoloft. This is my sleep pad. It's not rated like a very high R value, so it's not gonna do the best keeping you warm, but it is really thick. It's kind of hard to see. It's about 4 inches thick, and it's super, super comfortable to sleep on. I also have my Nemo memory foam and inflatable pillows. I have 2 of them. And then this is the magic weapon or the secret weapon, I guess. It's the magic something anyway. Words. It's this Big Agnes sleeping bag. I don't remember the exact terminology. They're all kind of different, but they're all kind of the same. So basically it's 2 sleeping bags in one. This interior sleeping bag, it's kind of like a mummy bag, but I don't think it's that restrictive. This interior layer is what saves you, basically. So this orange layer goes inside of this gray layer. So without this layer, this outer piece is good down to like 50 degrees. You'll be pretty cold with 50 degrees, but once you put this interior layer in it, you're good down to like 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can find all of this stuff. I got all of this camping gear, including my Big Agnes tent here. I got this on Moto Camp Nerd. So huge shout out, Moto Camp Nerd. He does all the hard work for you. You know it's gonna work. I have slept with this down into the 30s and I was completely fine. So hopefully we're going to be feeling pretty good tonight. And if not, it's oh well. It's a hotel. It's a place to stay. It's a place to lay my head after a wonderful day on the motorcycle. I think today was probably one of my favorite days so far, even though we like didn't see a moose or anything. Getting to mine my own amethyst, like I'm already having FOMO about not getting enough. It's 30 minutes up the road and I'm like, I could go back. It was only $10. Like I could go back and get more. I could fit more on the bike, and that's not a good headspace to be in. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself there. Meeting Roy at the coffee shop in Nipigon was a completely like unexpected joy of the day, and then just basically seeing nature and enjoying like the sweeping wonders in the mountainous areas of Northern Superior are something that I was just really excited to see with my own eyes. So tomorrow we're heading back into the United States. I can't believe like I'm already done with Canada. It's crazy. Hopefully they let me back in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go to sleep. And until my next one, thank you so much for watching. You be good, ride motorcycles, and I'll catch you later.